So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And now, lining up for
And the
Borussia
lineup
Dortmund.
suggests, Jim, that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian Seho Girassi, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace. He enjoys playing the low role up front. He's instinctive, he's opportunistic, and he really works for his team too, because when it comes to defence, he has to become the first line, and he never shies away from that. He's happy to embrace it and work hard.
There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Schlotterbeck. Girassi. Now it's Brandt. Brandt! Oh, he's missed it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Chouameni, Camavinga, Rudiger, Bellingham, Rudiger, Chouameni. That's a sharp pass. This might spell take real chance! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he plays one through. And he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Chouameni. Rudiger. And it's Camavinga. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It could be in here. Girassi. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Chouameni. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's picked his way through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Chouameni given the lift of his goal. Schlotterbeck. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Alaba gets over and intercepts. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. Nemecha. Borussia Dortmund applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and of...
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it... Oh, what has happened here? Climbs up big! He scored! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Borussia Dortmund grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal...
And he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nemecha has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo is onto this. He's had a shot! He scores! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Is number 10. Mbappe.
Madrid go into the lead. Girassi. Adeyemi. He's got away. Looking for options for movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's in a great position here. Rodrigo, Mbappe, shot, surely! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Chan. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. To Gross, out to the right. It's a good run down the right. Girassi. He's found some... And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Tchouaméni, and it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe, and he's picked out the run. Oh, it's come loose. Brilliantly cut out. Ryerson.
There will be 3 minutes added
Adeyemi.
time.
Oh, they could break here. And it's Brandt. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? And the ball is out of play. Driven forward. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. And there's the end of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Hello,
It is
everybody,
quite a
and
game,
please join me
breathless
in wishing a
and laced
happy
with
wedding
excitement.
anniversary
Well,
for
it's a
one of our
lead
fan
that's
club
by no
members.
means
And
convincing.
there they are.
The manager
Please
can't
welcome our
go
players,
too easy
everyone.
on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start in the second half.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here we go again then. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Oh, this looks sharp. Passes short and sharp. And the finish! Ryerson. Adeyemi. Good ball, good take. Brandt. And he's straight offside. Alaba. Tchouaméni. Great skill, that's nice. Rodrigo has created one goal already. Rodrigo has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Oh, that's nice. Picked out brilliantly. Now there's a fine ball. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Any thoughts on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it
Number
proved.
7, Vinicius Junior.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't...
Vinicius Junior!
The attendance for this match was
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Nemecha. That has not gone well. Alaba. Brandt. Now, what about a counter-attack? Here's a sharp little ball here. Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. Adeyemi! Oh, that wasn't far away. Rodrigo. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. He's going for goal! Mighty close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number
Time then
8.
for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly
Coming on
make
the
his
field
side a lot
is
more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Now it's Girassi, played out towards the right wing. Now this could be a chance. Decent shot! In for the pieces! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Chan. Now Schlotterbeck. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ambitious ball here, and he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Cross to the back post. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? They've scored! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Lovely feet.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Camavinga. Rodrigo. Some good work on the right flank here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's made its way to him. Valverde. Vinicius having a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Tries a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make